September 11th, Charles Oputa, aka Charlie Boy, is at the receiving end of a heated backlash following his tweet about harassment. The singer tweeted that he had yet to hear of harassment on citizens of Yoruba extraction within the Southeast, as often as he learns of the victimization dealt on the Igbo people in western Nigeria by the Yorubas. He alleged that the Igbos are frequently targets of ethnic rivalry whenever an electronic season draws closer. Almost 70 years I have lived. I have never heard any story of my Yoruba brothers being harassed or terrorized in the eastern part of this country. The tweet read, "Why is the reverse the case in the West? What offense did their Igbo brothers commit to always being targeted anytime election draws near?" Charlie Boy's comments were made shortly before he announced a forthcoming street-themed show. The statement appears not to be sitting well with many on Twitter who questioned his claims about harassment. In one of such retortions, a Twitter user who claimed to be a former neighbor of the singer said Charlie Boy was never harassed despite living in the Bagada area of Lagos for over 7 years without paying rent. We were neighbor at 1 Ajadagan Street, the second Pedro Guagada. Charlie Boy put down our fence with his to put a 20-feet container in the rented property for his studio, the user alleged. Apart from destroying the house, his Yoruba landlady died heartbroken, fighting to collect 7 years' rent Charlie Boy owed. In another comment, a user added, "Bam! Charlie Boy said the Southwest were unwelcoming to the Igbo people in Lagos. Whoever was old enough to know what he did in Bagada in those days will know better. Who controls as Apada, Oyibo, Lapo, Alaba, and some major markets in Lagos? How many markets does the Southwest control in Southeast?" When asked about how true the Twitter claims were, Charlie Boy said the claims only attempted to dig up his tendency post. "I am already a landlord myself. I can't rehash a 100 years age story. People can say whatever they please. How can such a claim be true? Let's talk about important things like how Nigeria can survive its current crisis," he said. "I own many houses now. They want to take me back to my poverty days just to make a point. They can continue." Buttressing his comment about ethnic rivalry ahead of the 2023 presidential election, Charlie Boy added, "I am more interested in how young people can rise up. Nigeria is in their hands now, not the older generation. We all know its ethnicity. They look to divide us with, yet we keep playing into the hands of those fate elders," he has said. Yoruba youth plus Igbo youth together as one is fighting the old generation oppressors. They need to come together to progress this country. Charlie Boy, I am not with you in this one, please. Now, coming to a question about Yorubas not occupying many markets in the East. This I did not pay because Igbos cannot force Yorubas to do business. We are good officers and would have been better ask, why are the Yorubas not controlling government jobs in the East? The answer is the Yorubas of old hardly traveled eastwards or can only one point out where Yorubas were denied jobs in the East because of their origin. No. Same to Igbos in Yoruba land. Thanks for your polite and intelligent response to the distractors, Big Brother. If the Igbos should decide to retaliate, they'll start destroying the properties of our brothers in the southeast. Or they think that there is no Yorubas with properties and businesses in Igbo land. This was how the civil war started. We should be careful of inviting another civil war. I am warning my people. I urge the Nigerian youth, especially the Yoruba youth, to not allow themselves to be used by those old fools as they have been using the youth for the election and abandoned, while destroying people's properties and source of livelihood because of the election. Or what was the reasons behind the demolition? Lagos government up to date have not given any tangible reasons for the demolition. And if you want to demolish, did you make arrangement for their due compensation or required by the law and our constitution? Because they don't just jump on those lands. It was sold by the state government. The action is intimidation of the highest order and wickedness. I am a Yoruba man of both mother and father. Before my Yoruba people will start calling me names. To be honest, Igbos contributed eminently to the development of Lagos and our economy to go to Tican Island, Apapa, World, and all the markets in Lagos. You will see Igbos making Lagos government to generate revenue daily in their millions. Remove Igbos from Lagos tomorrow. Lagos will become like one interior state in the north. It is total wickedness to demolish the Igbos shops they bought. Okay, guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for always stopping by.